Follow me, go enjoy. Me and you on a vacation. Can I get a little bit? Can I get a little bit of laughing? Can I get a little bit? Can I get a little bit of your time? Can I get a little bit? Can I get a little bit of your thing? Can I get a little?
Time check is about 4 minutes on top of the hour, 11 a.m. This is the Morning Brew Show with me, Nanaba Anam. You can also call me Miss Kenzie. You can also call me Miss K. And we are live on Papalo Radio. Today's Friday, Funky Friday. And it's the 28th day of July 2023.
Papalo Radio, straight up.
I love Fridays. Reason is, it's the beginning of a new, should I say, entertainment episode in my life, where I get to cruise and have fun with friends and all of that. I mean, you know, on the Morning Brew Show, we bring you motivational and inspirational quotes, we bring you trend and stories, we bring you weather, fashion and lifestyle, as well as health tidbits, and my favorite segment, Sizzle and Spice. And also I get to play your favorite tunes, where you get to sing along.
Papalo Radio, straight up.
If you just joined us, we're streaming live on our Facebook page at Papalo Radio/TV. Tell a friend, to tell another friend that Morning Brew is live. And I am so thrilled to be doing this because I know I get to serve you brunch. I get to serve you black coffee. If you're sweet tooth, you can add sugar or sweetener. You can add cream to it. Together with my team, we say a beautiful Friday to you. The weekend is already here, and we wish you to stay safe and, you know, stay safe out there. Yes.
Papalo Radio, straight up.
Looking for you for days. Ooh, I just want to say, my head, you different. My head, I know fit to reset. I know fit to connect. Within your back, say make a defend. I know fit to defend, even if I play defense. Yeah. I won't comfort myself, I can't. I fall for you down flat. I fall for you down flat, yo. I go go. But who I'm not gonna know you bad. I swear you bad. I swear you bad.
Moving on, my motivational quote for this morning, for this beautiful Friday morning. You need to go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have ever imagined.
No. I did for the mountain waiting for so long.
This simply means that you should pursue your goals and aspirations and confidence and also determination. You should strive to live the life that you've always imagined for yourself and not let fear or doubt hold you back. So go confidently in the direction of your dreams, live the life you've ever imagined, make it yours, live life like there's no tomorrow.
Only one thing we know you like now, police. One wrong move, you turn to my enemy. So make you no try me. Yeah, the thing they hit me like a bongo. I beg you, bring another shy show. Take a lady to the condo. If we dey hit and she dey sharp more bells. Oh yo,
The Morning Brew Show was proudly sponsored by Nana One Shoes inside Tama Community 11. They are right opposite the Tama Community 11 Complex School. They enter the sales of all kinds of shoes, from the heels to the Balenciagas, to the Timberlands, to the Crocs. If you're looking forward to starting your own shoe or slipper business, contact Nana One Shoes on 025-683-6112. And also Shabba Rich Photography. Now listen to me, guys. Shabba Rich is the master of the game. He's the GOAT of the GOATest. When I say this, I mean he's the greatest of all times when it comes to photography. And they do photo shoots for all kinds of events, documentary, music video shoots, passport size pictures, etc. You also need a frame for that beautiful girl or handsome gentleman you've always admired since time immemorial. This is the time for you to contact Shabba Rich Photography. Listen, if you call them and you mention my name, mention my name, Nanaba Anan, or Miss Kenzie or Miss K, you get to enjoy a hoop and some of amazing discounts. How good is this? You'll locate them inside Tama Community 11 adjacent the Presbyterian University campus. I'll call them on 0244671593.
All of our enemies them broke down. No competition, no denial. Una be cheaters, we be lions. Say we dey fly high, man, we never fly.
And also Papa Law Farm, going to the sales of poultry and pigs. Again, if you're looking forward to starting your own poultry and piggery business, Papa Law Farms has got you. Listen, their meat is wholesome. Do not compromise in quality. Again, they have fresh eggs available every single day. Let me remind you that this business is for retail and bulk purchases, so of course that also you get to enjoy a hoop and some of amazing discounts. Now call them on 024-344-6455.
This body, it do me something. It do me something. Body, oh yeah, this body, no go do me long thing. Me I no go do you long thing. No, my visa, they won't drop my visa. They make me deceive. They don't drop my liver. No fronting, do me something. Do me Alisa, do me something. She do me something. No, who be that when they knock for my door? She they feeling the bug. I give her the thing for God. Every day she dey knock for my door. She won't collect it. I give her the thing for God. She my me now. What you put for body? I know if start to the thing come on. It be like I start to decrease. She my me now. What is it this your body? And love the place that you find you. And I love the place that you hear you. I'm feeling myself, can't feel it too. Don't know why, but I keep missing you. All the time I wanna be with you. Girl, I'm trying to figure what I mean to you. She said this feeling is more than love. But you want a lot of love. No, baby, my love. No, baby, my love.
Living at the highness, let me look the finest to you. Keep up with the finesse, I go with the love past too. Living at the highness, let me look the finest to you. Keep up with the finesse, I go with the love past too.
Don't listen to me, girl, I'm drunk. I'm only in love with my song. So when I wake up in the morning, that's what I win now, I'm sorry. Don't listen to me, girl, I'm drunk. I'm only in love with my song. So when I wake up in the morning, that's what I
Time check is about 30 minutes on top of the hour. 11 good AM. I'm still serving you all brunch. I'm serving you coffee. It's sizzling hot. Like someone would say, chicken vindaloo. Let me go for a quick musical break. When I return, I'll bring you health tidbits. I'll bring you fashion and lifestyle. I'll bring you trend and stories as well as weather forecast for this morning or for today. I play your favorite tunes and then sizzle and spice. If you just joined us, this is the Morning Brew Show. My name is Nanaba Anand, the queen of the airwaves. You can also call me Miss Kenzie. You can also call me Miss K. Stick and stay.
When it's shaking, taking me like the Nafi explain. Keep on shaking now. Belema, belema, belema.
say big please, I don't say. It on the day I won't tell you. Many things within my mind I won't tell you. Bless the day that I found you. All the things within my mind I won't show you. I'm on a road. Daily.
Welcome back. Thank you so much for staying with me. Total respect to you.
And I go give you, make you simple.
Again, if you just joined us, this is a Morning Brew show. My name still remains the Queen of the Airwaves. You can call me Nanaba Anan. You can call me Nana. You can call me Abba. You can also call me Miss Kenzie as well as Miss K.
I go let your body know.
Once I've sat in here, I'm doing this from this time till 12 noon.
Body go. I go let your body know. Baby, let nobody.
Depending on wherever you're watching us from, good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
They call me Mr. Love. I go give you many love. Say I go kill you with this love, you know. Girl, I go meet you for down. I go give you many love. I go give you plenty love. Girl, I go kill you with this love, you know.
On today's health tidbits, we're going to be talking about halitosis. Yes, halitosis.
DJ Calvin on the mix.
To give you just love, yeah. I see your best yeah, my sweet bubba.
Right, halitosis is an oral health problem where the main symptoms is bad smelling breath. In most cases, finding the cause of the bad breath is the first step toward treating this preventable condition. Now, there are many causes of bad breath, just as there are many sources of bacteria in the mouth. Halitosis may be caused by the following: certain foods. The things you eat are linked to your oral health, including your breath. Items such as garlic and onions or any food are absorbed into the bloodstream. Until that food leaves the body, it has the potential to affect your breath. And also poor oral health care without correct and regular brushing and flossing and routine dental exams. Food remains in the mouth. This is a breeding ground for bacteria. Food that collects on the teeth, gums and tongue may rot actually. This causes an unpleasant odor and taste in the mouth. And also moving on, improper cleaning of dentures. Now when I talk about dentures are not cleaned. When the dentures are not cleaned properly or correctly, may be collecting bacteria, fungi and remaining food particles, which causes bad breath. And also other causing bacteria on the tongue. Certain bacteria on the back of the tongue can interact with amino acids in foods and produce smelly sulfur compounds.
Keep me dry anytime it's stormy. All these people like good wine. They say many shit online. Mad on gosh on myself. Say I won't touch on myself. Yeah, all these people like good wine me. Say many shit online. Mad on gosh on myself.
And also periodontal disease. One of the main symptoms of this gum disease is bad smelling breath and also an unpleasant taste in the mouth. This condition actually needs immediate care by a health professional or an oral health professional. And also there's a condition called xerostomia, which is dry mouth. This condition is often a key part of halitosis. When there is major decrease in saliva production, the mouth can cleanse itself and remove debris and particles left behind by food. Dry mouth may be caused by certain medicines, a salivary gland disorder, or by always breathing through the mouth instead of the nose. And also tobacco products. Tobacco products such as cigarettes, smokeless tobacco, and snuff stain the teeth and put the body at risk for a host of diseases. But they also help cause bad breath. Tobacco users also are at a higher risk of the following: periodontal disease, loss of ability to taste, irritated gums, oral cancer. In case you didn't know, oral cancer is a major factor. It's a major risk actually. And also a health condition. Bad breath may be a symptom of any of the following conditions, so you actually need to see a healthcare provider for a diagnosis. And some of these are respiratory infection of the nose, windpipe or lungs, chronic bronchitis, postnasal drip, chronic sinusitis, diabetes, a gastrointestinal disorder, a liver or kidney disorder or so. Now next week, these are a few causes I would want to show you. So next week, God willing, same time next week, we'll be doing the symptoms of halitosis and also how halitosis is diagnosed. But until then, stay safe, stay healthy. Be doing so much of the flossing. Dental flossing is very effective. It is good. It helps you take or get rid of food particles in your teeth cavities, just so you don't go to bed with it. For those of you who do not like brushing your teeth twice a day, morning and evening, it is quite important for you to floss.
Highway, passing my way. This kind of body that they cause you migraine. I want to leave if you do, I'm your way. Or if you want, if you do, I'm my way. Highway, do shut I don't check. You tell me, and I know they go out one day. I know they care, say they buy my damn pray. Money on my mind outside. This kind of love, yeah, when they make me want more. Whoa.
Moving on to fashion tips for this morning. Here are a few fashion hacks that might be helpful to you.
Make I know how you feel, like you want that.
For the women, you need use a hair straightener to iron out any wrinkles in your clothes in a pinch. Also use a rubber band to keep your shirt sleeves rolled up. Use a belt to cinch loose dress or shirt at the waist. You can also use a scarf as a belt or to dress up as a simple outfit. Now use clear nail polish to stop a run in your stockings from getting worse. Also use a baby powder to remove oil stains from clothes. Use a lint roller to remove pet hair from your clothes. I'm sure most of you do this all the time. Use a safety pin to fix a broken zipper. Also use a white vinegar solution to remove sweat stains from clothes. And use a shower cap to cover your shoes when packing them in a suitcase. A few fashion hacks you need to take note of.
Clear the floor, I don't wear my shoe, but I won't show them say this my God is good. I sleep my way.
The most important one here is to use a white vinegar solution to remove sweat stains from your clothes.
They try, they fail. I buy, I pay. Blessing day for my gate. I need a show for my face. Non-stop, this blessing I non-stop. Anything where I touch, I'm on a non-stop. Them can't touch, this blessing them can't touch. Any blessings they might get, but they can't touch.
It's 23 minutes on top of your 11 a.m. Moving on straight to a weather forecast for this morning. The country will be cloudy this morning with cases of thunderstorms in the north and also pockets of slight rain in the south. Now, brighter conditions will follow later. More areas in southern Ghana are expected to experience rain later in the day. Time courtesy of the Ghana Meteorological Agency. Yes.
The joy, 100, the peace, 100, the grace, 100. Now I feel good.
Now, you know what happens every day. Something new comes up. There are so many headlines I'm sure you might have come across on the internet. So these are a few ones I chanced upon and I decided to share with you all.
I want to flex my love. I want to impress. And I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. I'm a man, I want to impress. And I want to carry my love away to a place she loves.
Now, my very first one. This is coming from the Ministry of Education to teachers. The ministry is saying that do not pay unauthorized fees for promotion.
And your body people loving you, they make me forget, say I get nothing.
And also nurse and midwife trainees appeal to government to pay outstanding allowances.
I love you, I want to impress, and I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. I'm a man, I want to impress.
And also Supreme Court fumes over continuous absence of Jachi Kwesen. Now, Kofi Amwabe is telling business owners not to accept chieftaincy titles. The reason is he's saying that it will drain their finances and time. Again, he's come out to say that do away with pastors, politicians, chiefs to make your businesses last longer. Now, good news coming up. AKUFO-ADDO college students arrested for violent attack to appear in court today. Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Banya is saying that ECG and Passport Office revenue up to digitization agenda. Now this is funny. NPP flag bearer hopefuls react to positions on ballot paper. You know, it's the weekend is at number 1 and Baumia is at number 10. This game is going to be tough. Game of Titans.
I know they move that way. Don't make me move that way. Me, I know I sleep for highway. For you cross gas, look your sideways.
Now, ex-President John Dramani Mahama is also saying the government must engage relevant stakeholders to revive alien economy.
For the long time, I've been silent. I don't run, I've been studying.
And for those of you who think that marijuana has been legalized, I'm sorry. Back then is clarifying that we haven't or they haven't legalized marijuana use. Now, minority is warning government's debts in the sense that the 2023 WASI BEC is at risk. This is because the government owes. Interesting one coming up. Government installs tracking devices on 68 excavators to combat illegal mining. How is this even going to work? Is this feasible?
I know they move that way. I know they move that way. Don't make me move that way.
And also moving on, WA Technical Institute, you know the assaulters of teacher, the students who assaulted teachers in WA Technical Institute are also to appear before the court this day. Now KMA builds database to effectively regulate commercial transport operations. Now, Edem Agbanati government, he's saying that it is wickedness to pay service personnel a paltry of 715 Ghana cedis monthly. Mercury Duka is also saying that government will establish 50 community mining schemes by the end of 2023.
Nigeria Koboko, straight for my good, Uma Kibe Boroko, give them, some less let me go, big ass boy, chicken at the back.
Now, suspected cable thief lynched in AKUFO-ADDO, his tricycle set ablaze. Why would you even want to take the law into your own hands? If you suspect that he's a criminal or a thief, you should report to the authorities. Yes, sometimes the case might take forever, but hey, come on. You can't take the case upon your own hands and then lynch him and even set a tricycle ablaze. This is impracticable, if you should ask me.
All the time, me as a party. Where the people where they hype me, where they side me, I look around, I only cool day. Mama told me never trust people, they evil. People got issues, so they by the way they try to diss you. If you, oh no. If you get the money, brother, spend them, live your life. And if you buy today, another man go take your wife. This life where we get too short and you got shit.
And also Abujina Point saying that National Cathedral, with regards to the National Cathedral, he's saying all institutions affected by the construction have been compensated. This is some sort of a good news. Now, Pat Thomas has also come out to say that he nearly almost went mad after smoking first for the first time in his life
If you try me, you gon' lose.
in Fela Kuti's house.
You know I don't pay my due. Steady on your TV, breaking them news. Steady, I ain't got nothing to lose. I ain't got nothing to prove. You can never feel in my shoe. Steady getting paid, but I got no excuse. When you going go low, all the niggas go cold, and the ladies go low. Only when you spend go. Steady conversation about what's up. Money blessing me, I'm electricity. Only thing with I'm a different people. I don't think you give us electricity. I want a different people. Electricity. I want a different people.
Now, Saudi is coming out. 2 fishermen dead in clash with Navy officers at New Town after Homo War fishing expedition.
A mentality. Now you make it my body go sign. You know everything I do is nobody else concerned. To let you go come online. And I see darkness all around me, but I know I'm the light. Shake it, shake it, shake it, baby, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, baby, shake it. I feel your vibration, fine girl on motion, beautiful temptation, hot girl on rotation. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, baby, shake it, shake it. Electricity, vibes on the frequency, yeah, till infinity, steady on a different beat.
And also Unilever Ghana support him at police clinic, hematology analyzer.
Now you making my body go
Obi Wahin is saying that he will bring back death penalty if he becomes the president.
You go come on, you go come on. I see darkness all around me, but I know I'm the light. Shake it, baby, shake it. I feel your vibration. Fine girl on motion, beautiful temptation.
Moving on from all of these political and social stories, and we're doing entertainment. So Nigerian musician Rema really walks off stage in Atlanta over venue's conditions.
Dear Father in heaven, about time to take over. You don't pay, I trouble you. Back down to Lucifer. I not to follow.
And on the international front, Singapore to execute a woman on drugs charge for the first time in 20 years.
Focus on you, on God. I only any plenty go, plenty noise, plenty people. Don't go report me, I get sense, I get blood, I got frost, I don't cross. Plenty go, plenty noise, plenty people. Don't go report. Hey God, don't make her follow. This all what things they cost. If you want to walk, if you want to no. Hey God, don't make her follow. This all what things they cost. If you want to walk, if you want to no.
Now, the nurses and midwife trainees appeal to government to pay outstanding allowances. Let me get a full details for you all. So, the Ghana Nurse and Midwife Trainees Association, GNMATA, is urgently calling on the government to address the critical matter of their unpaid allowances, which span a period of over a year. The association says the prolonged delay has exacerbated the hardships faced by the trainees who depend on these allowances for their education and well-being.
My lady, your body is unnecessary.
Now, the president of the association, Pascal Adumbisa, said it is imperative that the government swiftly addresses their issues as the situation is taking a toll on them.
My lady, your body is unnecessary.
That is it all about our trend and stories making headlines on the internet. Time check is about 36 minutes on top of the hour, 11 a.m. Up next is Sizzle and Spice, but before I do that, let me go for a quick musical break. When I return, I'll bring you something simple to make, something extremely healthy. You know I would not bring you fake. If you just joined us, this is the Morning Brew Show. We're streaming live on Facebook at papaloradio.tv, on our website at www.papaloradio.com, and also on our YouTube channel at Papalo Radio, and also on Morning Ghana. My name is Nanaba Anand. Stick and stay.
I want the gun in position. I don't let anyone control. Anything I want to, I don't do. I want the gun in position. I don't let anyone control. Anything I want to, I don't do.
I enter from my puta Kwakwalata. Money motor kasu face I want. I know fit for some if it don't pass my power. I roll up a shawarma. I dey for Kwakwalata. I enter from my puta Kwakwalata. Money motor kasu face I want. I know fit fast, I know fit do pass my power. I roll up my shawarma. I dey for Kwakwalata. You for Olana, on God. You let me ask God. I live family.
Welcome back. Thank you so much for staying. This is the Morning Brew Show. If you just joined us.
I enter from my puta Kwakwalata. Only motor kasu face I want. I know fit
Time for Sizzle and Spice. If you just joined us, let me remind you that this program is streaming live on our Facebook page, Papalo Radio/TV.
First you go be the bad guy, then you go be the actor. Because I want to feed my family.
Today's menu is very simple. Even your 5-year-old child can make this. Sometimes the fizzy drinks you take wouldn't help. Today, let me show you something simple. Forget it if you don't have a juicer at home. This is a simple recipe. If you have manpower or macho, you can actually squeeze with your hands. But of course, today's menu, we are going to be making orange juice infused with mint. Without doing so much, let me just acknowledge my sponsors, and that's from Destiny's Cocktail. Available is Mochaccino. They have Mango Joe, Ginger Pick Me Up, Long Island Iced Tea, Pina Colada. If you haven't tried Pina Colada before, or you haven't tried it yet, listen, try this very one and thank me later. Now locate them inside the Valley View Estate or call them on 024-666-7897 or 0209562-679. Destiny's Cocktail this year, affordable cocktails for all occasions. Now let me tell you, have you ever purchased any meat from Papalo Farms? Listen, they are into the sales of wholesome meat only. You know I would always say this, till heaven comes down or till God comes down. Do not compromise on quality. They're into the sales of poultry and pigs. If you're looking forward to starting your own poultry or piggery business, contact them on 024-344-6455. For my ingredient today, for this orange juice recipe, it takes only like 15 minutes to make this. Now you need some fresh oranges, you need your tangerines, and of course mint. The very first thing you have to do when you're making this recipe or making this juice is to clean your fruits thoroughly and the running water. If you're not using a running water, just fill 2 basins or 3 basins or plastic bowls with water, enough water, and then change it. I mean, just keep washing, rinsing until the last water runs clear. Now peel off skin to the core and cut into pieces. Pour it into your blender and add washed mint leaves. Blend with its own juices. Let me remind you that you don't need any extra water to blend this. Reason is because orange is, if you should get the juicy ones, you do not need any water to help you or aid you in blending this. And tangerines are actually rich in water. So of course you need tangerines as well, and then add your washed mint leaves. This adds some sort of, minty kind of, I don't know. If you know what I'm talking about, please kindly fill in the blank spaces. But of course the tangerine actually gives it a tangy flavor and a tangy taste. Blend it and then, serve chilled. Enjoy with anything as a breakfast, lunch, whatever. Just drink it any time of the day. Try this and thank me later. Now I made this recipe for someone very special, and he loved it to the core. Tell me he didn't love it. For those of you who know, he loved this. Yes, I know, and he can even attest to the fact that it was healthy. It had its own natural sweetness, no added sugar or anything. Come on, enough of the fizzy drinks. And producer, enough of the fizzy drinks. You are not buying any fizzy drink again, please. The next time you're coming to work, make sure you bring some fresh oranges and maybe some lemons or mint leaves, and I'll just make the juice and bring it to work. You're hearing me. Stop smiling or stop laughing. I'm not doing fizzy drinks again, I beg.
Just wanna have fun. I swear you cash it.
All right, so Sizzle and Spice was probably sponsored by Destiny's Cocktail and Papalo Farms.
Look at that ass. She gon' give me a chance. Swear down, all she needs is a glance. I want to woman about she made the gang go, she no one go home. Although I'm from the ghetto, let me be ghetto, oh, girl say I'm wicked and bad. Oh, bro. Girl say I'm wicked and bad. Girl say I'm wicked and bad. She rude and bossy, look at that ass. Rude and bossy, look at that ass. Rude and bossy, look at that ass. Girls just wanna have fun. 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 Girls just wanna have fun.
On this note, this is where I get to draw the curtains finally. You people, you're asking me. I mean, I've had people ask me that I keep drawing the curtains, but it never touches the ground. Listen, next Monday, God willing, I'll make sure it touches the ground. Because I keep saying that I'm dropping the curtains, so I just, get to win the show. And for the love I have for you guys, I just cannot turn off my mic. No, it is total disrespect. So, of course, thank you so much to the production team, to my producer extraordinaire. I need to take time to pronounce this actually. Thank you so much, Baju GH, for holding me down. And to you who tuned in, my online executive producers and directors, my online brothers, cousins, and sisters, thank you so much for tuning in.
Rude and bossy, look at that ass. Rude and bossy, look at that ass. Just wanna have fun. Just wanna have fun.
Before I go, finally, let me just wish my school daughter, Rosemond Che, my baby girl, I love you so much. Happy birthday in advance to you. Tomorrow is your birthday. You turn a new age. You sent me this text like somewhere last week. If I don't do it today, baby girl, I'm sorry. You'd have me arrested or you have me crucified. Have a beautiful day tomorrow. I wish you long life. I wish you prosperity. May you become a testament of God's glory amongst the peers. May the grace and favor of the Lord, which surpasses all human understanding, forever be evident in your life. Thank you so much for holding me down way back in high school, for fetching water for me. Now I saw you India, but come on, I love you from the depth of my heart. And this is from all of your school sisters, Rosemond, Rahel, and the rest, the likes, Epiphania, and all of you. I love you so much, Rosemond Che, and Sally Gone. Have a beautiful day tomorrow. Of course, so yes, until I come your way, same time tomorrow, remember that a gift of life is the greatest blessing you can never ask for. My name is Nanaba, and this has been the Morning Brew Show. Have a good morning and enjoy the rest of our programs. I'm out.
Since 1960, yeah.